To me, the squats are the best part of exercise.
Okay.
Leg work.
Now, Carter.
Come on, man, you can do it. Do a light band.
We'll do it with the light band, and we'll use this one. What we'll do is, you have been doing it with the plate or without the plate?
We have never done it.
No
similarly. No.
So if he uses the let's say the 32-inch bands,
Yeah.
that would be the same thing as using a 41-inch band with the plate.
Yep.
Right? Because that literally breaks it down that much. So you wanna, if you're gonna use the 41-inch band, you wanna definitely be doing it with
A plate.
well, no, yeah, with a, especially him because he's smaller. If you're gonna use the 32-inch band, you do it with your leg, right? You wanna have it under your heel, not in the middle of your arch. That way the heel can really step on it, all right? Let me fix this back up so that it's stable.
Yeah, originally it was just stepping on the band, right?
Yeah.
But I see a lot of people seem to be doing a plate.
Well, the plate makes it harder in that it lowers it. Now you have 32-inch bands, you can just use that. With the elite band, very few people are gonna do it with the plate.
Yeah.
Why? Because the hardest part is then loading it from the bottom.
Yeah.
Then loading it, bring it to your shoulder when it's under the plate, it becomes really hard.
I've seen you've been experimenting with leg up.
Well, I do leg up, I do leg sliding.
Right, yeah.
I do everything to keep as little tension as possible on the leg. But even when I do it the regular way, I'm still keeping as little, the back leg is just there to be there, but I'm focusing everything here,
Yeah.
right? So this way, oh, which is your stronger leg? I'm assuming it's the right?
Yeah, I'm right leg.
Yeah, most people are, most people. So all you're gonna do is come here. You want to be around right here because it's not if it goes in the plate, you obviously want to have your foot in the middle. If it's you want to have it here, that way this leg could be right in the middle of this place, right? Now, what you want to do is try to be comfortable. Don't have it be that it's like here. Try to be that it's even as much as possible. What you want to do now is lift this leg so that knee is off the floor. Now squeeze and almost up here. Don't go ever here. Basically, notice I don't really need even my leg. It's just there to really be there, just to as a guide. Okay. So you want to come up to like right here and squeeze, like squeeze your leg here. Bring and squeeze into it. Don't come here. Don't lock your knee because I want to keep the load here. Right? Slow down. Squeeze into it and keep your back straight, obviously. Now you could do it this way. You could do it a lot further back, where now you're keeping yourself like this. Squeeze. Never bring your knee back. So you want to always be loaded. Okay?
All you do is try, right?
Oh, he'll do it. Obviously, the key here is the balance, and the accelerator is not making it any easier. It's making it worse.
Yeah.
We'll see. You see what happens is if somebody pushes too much in the back leg, this thing falls off. So you'll see, you'll be able to tell it.
Yeah.
It's like, see, you want, okay, first, already, here. You're able to control it. Now, try to push into this leg a little bit and lift yourself up a bit. Now you're loaded. Now squeeze up, back down. Squeeze. No, but don't touch the back knee. Once it gets right around there, hold, squeeze up. You don't like it, do you? Okay, you already can tell that.
I don't like it either, Carter.
Squeeze, push it to the heel, push it to the heel. Feel yourself only using this leg and less of the back leg, okay? I know you're going to use a little bit, but squeeze into it. Carter, you're dying. That's very nice. I love it.
Think about driving that heel through
Yeah.
the floor.
Think of it. Don't put your knee back. You see how you want to put your knee back? See how it's pushing? That's what'll happen. That'll happen to everybody that's doing it, and that's how I actually test it. Luckily, nothing's gonna happen to them, but you could see that it happens to it. See what you were doing there, Carter, is that You are pushing into this back leg because you physically can't do this. Like basically stay here, doing this on that leg with tension. So you want to be light in that back leg. You're squeezing into this leg. I'm not doing nothing here. This bag is just stabilizing me. But I'm pushing everything into this leg. I'm pushing, like chest up, pushing into it. Squeeze. Whenever anybody gets on here and pushes back, this thing will fall. Now you can see I'm pushing with my back leg. Notice I lift, no matter what I'm on, that thing doesn't move.
Yeah.
Because I'm not letting it push me back.
And you think the single leg is way more superior?
Oh, superior. It'll destroy you a lot quicker. So now Carter, do it here, on the floor. All I wanted to see it happen.
Yeah.
I wanted you to see what was going to happen when you actually do it and you're pushing into that. Now, in the beginning, do it here because you're not, so that you're not going to fall back on it. Keep yourself straight, pull up, push into that leg. There you go.
Nice.
Good. You know, it's like he has no control of the back leg. It's like going a little crazy. He's trying to move into it.
Yeah. They'll come out.
Yeah. Good. Kids, you have guts. Definitely your father's son. Nice. How does that leg feel? He wants to cry. Don't invite me no more.
Now you got one more leg to do.
Yes, that's the worst part. Look, there's nothing scarier than reaching 40 with this band in one leg and thinking, wait, you mean I have to do the other leg?
I don't want to touch the elite with one leg.
Oh I just want you to feel it. You don't have to do it. I want you to feel it at the bottom.
All right.
Feel how that feels. It places a lot more demand on your core to be able to even stabilize it.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna start with my right leg.
Oh, you're gonna start with that. Okay.
Well,
So there, what you want to do is you see how. Make sure it's even. There you go. Good. Are you able to handle your? Are you see how your back is rounded?
Yeah.
See how you're rounded? You want to be there. You go. Push into it. See how it doesn't want to get up, does it?
No.
No. You see that?
I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay. Then let's stop because I don't want you to kill yourself. Now, put it on there. Put a slider in the back of the leg and get up.
No.
You see? People think when they say, that's why people tell people, listen, just because you see me do something, doesn't mean that you could safely do it. It's taken years
Yeah.
to actually do it.
Yeah.
Right? People see it, you know why? Because bands look like nothing. They know, oh, it's a little band. It's a, what? No, to control it without hurting yourself takes time. So, what you want to be, see, even with this band, this is a hard band. It'll throw you around, right? So, you want to be able to, when you're able to do this, notice my knees off.
Yeah.
I'm no longer on the floor. Stand up. Squeeze and have this control, but have this control for longer than just one rep.
Yeah.
Now you know you can handle it. Alright? To have it on there on the accelerator, to have it with your leg up, it takes time to develop it because what's going to work here is this. You're here and you're collapsing.
Yeah.
Alright? So let's give you, because you are strong, we'll use this one, and even this one's going to feel horrible.
We should do it. We should do a thigh comparison.
Yeah.
Show twice as strong, half a leg.
It just pisses you off, huh?
It should piss you off.
No, it pisses me off. But
No, like seeing your legs, I'm like, I should be stronger, but I'm not.
Oh, trust me, when I used to go to the gym and deadlift 500 pounds, and I weighed like 140 something pounds, people would, it's like, you're like, how does that work? Because actual muscle ability or power output is really sometimes, first of all, it's a lot of skill. If you do the movement with the right form, you're able to lift a lot more than people that don't, that are trying to muscle it up.
Yeah. We're watching like Olympic lifters in slow motion.
You see, it's all a lot of the skill of the movement.
Every millimeter is Perfect. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, does that look about right?
Yeah, that looks good. Now remember, the key is don't push into that back leg. Stand on that leg. Good. Good control. Remember, I was doing with this band after the elite band, but it was under the plate.
I know.
And you already feel that this band is heavy. Good. And squeeze that leg. There you go. Nice. You have great form. Great form. Good. Good. Try to get 2 more. Try to see if you can get 2 more. Come on. Beautiful.
That's on
Now,
fire.
do you think that you can put this band on their plate and do that?
It'd be a whole other level.
Yeah, it'll completely, see how hard that is, and it's not even under the plate. But what I want you to do in the beginning, first use it without a plate.
Okay.
Then, once you become really good at that, then use the plate. The plate is going to make it harder. So in the beginning, definitely, because it's good, it's training your balance, but it's giving you more tension just right at the top. Then, once you were able to adapt with the black band doing it, then put the plate on it. So that you're able
So
to...
foot first, then band.
Yeah, exactly, then the plate.
Alright. I'm gonna go right into it.
Oh, you're going to go...
Okay, might as well. I'll
Let's
take
see.
after you and just get into it.
Let's see. Let's see the reality.
Well, the heart's.
Yes, the breathing.
Yeah, I don't think people appreciate the cardio of X3.
Oh,
They don't do it. You don't really need to run that much.
no, you don't.
Keep cardio up.
When I go to my wife's job, I just run up the stairs and feel nothing. When I used to not use the X3, you felt it. Now I run up you get up there and you're like literally not even out of breath. It builds up your cardio capacity to do sprints and do things like this. Into the leg only. By the way, I know you started with your strong leg, right? Now this is your weak leg. You think it really wants to do it? Breathe slow. Breathe. Get some water. I don't want you to drop dead right here. How's that?
Whew, about as good as it looks.
No?
Man. Oh, Lord. That's devastating.
If you don't rest and you don't let yourself, what I like to do is I like to continue, I like to start when I feel like I'm around 70% recovered. So I want to start the next exercise where I'm not doing this section. Then I do, like, for 3 weeks I'll do it where I'm not recovering at all. So just to push it. And that really helps you build.
Yeah, I like that you
Finish the...
you always work variety in the
You
workouts.
want to do it there or you want to... Yeah, let's do it here that way. Carter's going, what's happening there? Father, can we go back to Disney World?
Well, thankfully it worked out. The weather is supposed to be bad
Yeah.
today, so wife and girls wanted to sleep in. So
Well,
worked
this
out
leg's a
good for
little
us.
stronger. Notice how he's trying to push with this leg.
Yeah.
Because you can see that he's trying to push, he keeps this leg straight because he can't really control it without it.
Almost want to put your toes this way,
Yeah.
take out the pressure.
That's why doing it with the sliders, it's really tough.
Yeah, because there's no way you can push with your back. Cool. What is this designed for originally?
Originally, it was designed by Brandon Witters, and it's really it was made for being one-legged, but I prefer to put it under my heel and not in the middle. And when you this one, when you really use really heavy bands, it literally starts warping on you. Also, incredibly enough. So I prefer just to go like this, have it here, and then just, you see, it allows a complete stretch, and then you squeeze into the leg, and you're not doing nothing back here.
Yeah.
You're like, it allows to squeeze. The thing is, they say pistol squats are hard because of the balance. This allows you to have a little balance back here, but you're not pushing into it. You're doing it all here.
Yeah.
Right? And it allows you, pistol squats don't let you really maintain your posture with weight. Here, you're able to stay with the weight here and just squeeze through the leg without doing anything back here.
That's a genius.
Yeah, that's why I like using it. Okay, now comes the disaster of the life. Because you're already tired. Thinking of doing deadlift is a disaster.
Oh,
But we'll see.
That's the newest player then.
Yeah, because at least for you, if you're gonna try.
Is there any difference between this one and the black one? Oh, just they put the foot on there?
Yeah, they put the thing, doesn't slide, and I like it because then it won't slide so much on here, alright? Now, the difference also with this and this way, like the biggest band out there, doesn't fit under here.
Yeah.
But it does fit if you slide it. If you first put this,
Yep.
and you go like that, to make sure it's there, and then you go like this. What you want to do is make sure it's even. Now, it's completely on there, right?
Yep.
Now, I'm gonna have you try it.
Okay.
I don't want you to go all the way up if you're not able. You understand? It's just a matter of feeling the tension that we're talking about,
Yeah.
right?
You ever use some chalk?
No, you have to use some shock. You don't use shock, you ain't getting out of there. Not with this thing. Unless you put straps on at least.
Yeah.
Okay. First, I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Okay.
If you're gonna go heavy. That's the thing. Imagine spending your whole day showing people how to do this. If you spend the whole day doing it, you end up doing it how many sets?
How many people you train on a regular basis?
It depends. Sometimes 10 people a day. It all depends.
Most of them are just neighbors.
Yeah, most of them. But then I get people like you that show up. I like that. So what you want to do is you want to make sure it's sliding even, right?
Yeah.
Now, especially here, right?
What are you doing with your grip?
Look, gripping is like this. You gotta grip the bar like
Inside
this,
out. Yep.
right? And like this. Why? Because I want it sitting on the palm of my hand.
Yep.
If you grab like this, the palm, your fingers are never gonna hold it. So you grab like this, and then you sort of like squeeze into it. You start squeezing yourself into that grip then early. And then for heavy bands like this, I bring my thumb, right? Now notice, also, what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna start pulling tension, get tight, tension. Then I'm gonna push the floor away. All right? Don't do it. I want you to get up and do it, but feel the tension. Feel the tension, get used to the tension. Push your feet more forward so the heels are completely out. Get tight, get this down, and get your upper back set. Bring your feet in together, more like that. So that the bar is outside and your thumbs are outside. Point them a little bit out, Now get tight here, pull into it first, squeeze your elbows in and set your lats tight. Pull up a little bit. You feel that tension, don't you, on that?
Yeah.
Okay, start putting tension into it and pull up a little bit slow. But not get up yet, I want you to get the tension first. Set. Now push the floor away. Push the floor away, Can you get up?
My grip's good. If I had straps or if I go here.
You notice how the shock does help.
Yeah.
Get tight. But see how look at your hand. First of all, take off that watch because it's forcing your wrist into a weird alignment. If you have a ring on, I would definitely take it off. Why? You ever seen the people that lose their if deadlifting? If it gets stuck in the thing and it pulls it, it'll rip they'll have to cut off your finger. There's nothing worse than when I've seen that happen to people.
Yeah.
First, you don't want to damage the ring either. Give yourself some space and bring those legs together. So you have, if you want to have this straight, this arm has to be straight. Give yourself.
How's that look?
Like this hand is, there you go. Tighten your lats. Push it to the floor slowly. Slow. Good. You notice how you're really top heavy, right? Can you think you could do 17, 18, 20 with your hands?
No.
Double-handed? No, right?
No.
All right,
It's too much
because,
weight.
okay, I'll show you right now. The main reason is because, first of all, you're not setting yourself up properly to be able to, right? Look where you're trying to do this, I'm actually deadlifting, look. I'm gonna set myself back here.
Yeah, your shins are parallel.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep them parallel. So I'm trying to load here, right? I'm trying to load here, and I'm not trying to, what am I not trying to do? I'm not trying to pull this bar up with my back.
You're smashing it down.
Right?
Yeah.
What I'm doing is I'm bringing it close to my body, and I'm slowly squeezing. I'm dragging that up my body.
Yeah.
Slowly squeezing. All right? I'm not doing this.
Yeah. That's what. Okay.
I'm using my legs. This bar is just being held. Now, I have unusual strength in my hands compared to most people.
Yeah.
All right?
No, I don't know.
All right? So, holding a bar, I have never failed a deadlift on my hands. In other words, my max with weights
With
was
without straps.
without straps. So what I failed was my core might not be able to handle it, but my hands never left. But that's because I never use straps. Right? With here, obviously, if I'm doing 2 elite bands,
Yeah.
I'm going to use straps because that's a tension I know it's going to hold, and not for the amount of time we're talking about here. Because the difference is, if you're deadlifting at a gym, you're setting the weight back down.
Yeah.
Here, you're doing constant tension. After 30 or 40 seconds, with heavy tension, your hands are not going to hold.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, see, if I have to do like 17 minutes, sometimes I have to do 20 something with this one, with just hands. It depends on the pace. Let's see, if I go fast, I could. I'm not doing much there because in reality, I'm doing auto mode. What I call auto mode. This to me is not really working out because what you're doing is you're just doing a stretch reflex to do it. If you squeeze here and go like this and squeeze it, you're having to really hold that weight. Doing auto mode with the elite, know to do over 50, 60. If I'm just doing now we'll do the elite, which you should be able to handle a little more, but you'll notice the elite's actually harder at the bottom.
Okay.
All right? And then you'll work with the regular thing. Because right now, for training purposes, you need a lighter band.
Yeah.
Most likely. Because if you want to do it with your hands. All right?
No, I've always, high school, college, always overcompensated for my lack of grip strength by using straps.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all.
There's nothing wrong with straps if you know how to use them.
But
But I prefer straps to only be used by people that could already hold it.
Yeah.
So if you could do the elite band for at least 20 or 30, then you could start using straps some days to get,
Yeah. No, I realized like growing up, if I could change how I lifted, it would have been never use straps. But I always felt like without straps, I was holding myself back. But I realized it was just about how much weight I could lift, not really.
So right, I'm still hooking, okay, because the elite band is really hard to not hook. But again, you see
It's
how,
not your thumb?
yeah, you see how I'm setting my back and my tension
Yeah.
out here, squeeze, squeeze. Notice I'm not letting myself go back down here. I'm keeping myself when I start under tension right here.
Yep.
Right there. Try it again. And then we'll actually do the exercise with the right tension. Because I don't want to break your back. Bring your legs in a bit so that you're...
Is this what you do with your thumb? I have really
Like this?
I have short thumbs, so it's there.
Yeah. First grip like this, squeeze, squeeze, and then just wrap your thumbs. There you go. Bring your legs in so that you have space for your arms. Tight. Get tight. Turn your elbows in, squeeze the lats. Start pushing slowly, slowly. Now, but don't put yourself back.
Sounds
Set
like
tight. Perfect. It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just my grip sucks. My grip strength sucks compared to yours.
Dude, you are strong. Here. Okay, now I'm going to show you how these work. So you could actually try and extend the elite. Here's what you do. With these, you go like this, right? Pass it under, go like this, and then grab the bar. So you go, let me see. What you do? Yeah. Grab one.
Go under the bar.
Then the other one under the bar. Pass it like that. Then you set it off to this side, and then you grab the bar.
Okay.
So at least you could get the feel, the taste of this.
Beast.
Yeah. Now again, you still want to do the same move because what we're trying to do is set tightness in your body. Get tight, pull up a little bit, so you tight here. Same tightness. Keep yourself tight here.
How are my feet
Yeah,
positioned?
that looks good. Get tight, push it to the floor. Hinge your ass back. Hinge your ass back. Let it hinge, hinge. Do you see yourself doing 40 with that? See, people, my elite bands are not stretched out. Okay, let me explain this to you. Because we'll go, well, how does that feel?
It's intense.
All right. Now,
This tells me my grip sucks. I need to strengthen my hand.
so this is, now just to show you one more time, or something, just so that people understand, these bands are not, this is the same band you use right now, right? That was horrible?
Horrible.
Okay, horrible. I just want to be sure.
No, that was about as much as I can do.
Okay. Do you think that you will be able to pull this band when it's by your feet?
No, I mean, maybe one, half of one.
You think so?
I don't know. I try.
Okay. Get in position with the straps, because obviously, if you were to go with this without the straps, you will have no feet, right?
Yeah.
Now remember, when you do it, you have to learn how to fail properly. In other words, you have to know, I can't do it, and there's no way my core is going to handle this and break my back, right? So set yourself up. Get tight. Start trying to pull. See if you can even set yourself in position. Can you even set yourself in position?
Well, I don't know what that means. Like,
You see you're still too low. You're still too low. You gotta push up under. Can you get out of there?
I would hurt myself.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm figuring.
Yeah.
So when people see me doing it, they go, oh, well those pants are stretched. So the key is, whew. The key again is whether you can set yourself up, because see, understand this now, this right here is VO, below the level of a regular deadlift. A regular deadlift starts here at first.
Mid-shin,
So by the time you pull this to where the regular deadlift is at, this band is already stretched out to like 300 pounds, right? So, right? You see how I'm pulling myself up slowly. Now we're gonna go. We're loaded where a deadlift might be.
And you're dragging it straight up your shin.
Straight up my shin. There's no way to lift this amount of weight without dragging it straight up your shin. Right? Now, I could probably get 20 something like that. I can't do it every single because I'm gonna break myself. I got deadlift tomorrow. And it's just to show people these bands are real.
Yeah?
It isn't. You know, it isn't.
No.
Doing it takes effort and takes time. It isn't that it was just a joke. You know?
Yeah. No, in a former life, you know, upper fours and deadlift, you know, so that's tough. All right, Carter, you ready?
Yeah.
You got the orange man next.
Yeah.
He's been doing dark gray.
Dark gray with the regular one.
Regular dark gray. That's
Okay.
all we have is the 4 original.
So then let's use this right here. So he needs you want him to have a little more at the bottom.
Yeah.
So he has a little more stretch.
Yeah, his favorite sport is football, so
Oh, this will definitely get him ready.
yeah, so having that low base of strength I think is good.
Go like this and squeeze into your hand. Okay? Push it around
Do
here.
it over.
I got a mess in here. It's all good. As long as they don't touch my wife's car, it's not in here. You ready? Now Carter, I want you to control yourself. Go like this, like that. Squeeze your hand and twist your elbows in and light and tighten your lats. Okay. Keep your lats tight here. You see this? Like this. Can you pull that band? Now pull up a little bit. Even that's too strong. Let's go to the red one. I don't want you to break your back. There's a difference there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Carter, right? That's starting at the bottom. All of a sudden, place demands on you.
You want this one?
Yeah, no. Because I want him to have the actual control for a lot of reps rather than.
Difference is those bands are longer, the ones we've been training with.
Yeah.
So you don't have to start the tension as low. These, you start the tension lower.
And remember, the bands affect everyone differently. So if you see, like, my nieces that I train, they're already using the dark gray or whatever, but that doesn't mean, hey, they're stronger than me. It's just that, they are a different proportion than you. See, you're trying to squat. Go like this, push your knee back.
These around the back sometimes.
Like this, right here. Now squeeze that floor away and push. Keep your head in line with your body. Squeeze here. There you go. Keep your head, when you go down, in line with your body. In other words, don't look at yourself. Don't look at yourself. Look down. Right there. Right there. Squeeze. There you go.
Think about driving your heels into the floor.
You see how you're bending here? Let your ass stick back. You're doing a stiff leg. You're staying high. I want you to, there you go. There you go. Now push that floor away. Good.
Think about dragging that bar straight up your shins.
Yeah, as close as possible.
There you go.
You see how you're,
Yeah.
try to maintain posture. You see how you're trying to pull it. Push the floor away.
Don't look yourself. Yeah. Get down. Look right there.
In line, not all the way down. That's it. And when you get up, you could obviously see yourself. Push the floor away. Squeeze in between the legs. When you're not, when you gotta hinge. Squeeze the floor away, squeeze, and tighten your butt. There you go. Don't overarch back. See how he loses the tension here? It makes a big difference, the shorter bands, especially for him. Luckily, bands are very, what do you call that when? they're forgiving
Yeah.
for your lack of whatever, especially in a young kid like this. There's not enough tension there that's gonna break his back. He will get sore because you see how look at his, he's trying to muscle it up here.
Yep. Drive the heels,
Right through the floor. You're pushing that floor away, not leave your. This will hurt your neck here when you're trying to do too much. Like, oh.
Stop right there. Good.
How you feel? Like you want to cry?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm curious to learn from you on the upright rows. So what I have been doing is, I think my angle might be too severe, but I typically start about here and pull the belly button. It looks like in your videos you're more.
It depends.
Here.
Sometimes I do complete tabletop,
Okay.
which I like to do with the.
Okay.
I like to do tabletop when I'm like here. When I'm doing this one, when I'm doing here, then I'll be more here. Right.
I'll
It
just
depends
show
what position you're comfortable in.
I feel like I get more. I'm trying to work more upper back. So
Okay.
I feel like if I'm over more, I'm getting more upper back. Than if
But
I'm
for
here
more upper back, you would try to do this one,
with this grip.
that grip,
Okay.
because it allows a more of a flare out, and you're gonna flare like this, so it's pulling more with the upper back.
I'm trying to get more of that.
More here.
Trap.
Good. Squat. The deadlift is gonna do that.
Yeah.
The deadlift, just holding that deadlift and the calf
You
raises.
used to do the 100-pound dumbbells. You know, you sit there and do this all day. Or power clean.
All my traps are out of doing this. There's no trucks because you know what builds the truck most? Farmer's watch. Grab a heavy thing and walk around.
Dumbbells.
Because in reality, they're just there to hold tension.
Yeah.
You don't have to go all the way up to do that. They're gonna grow on somebody. It's just again, when people have a beautiful bicep, they'll go at the gym and do bicep curls.
Yeah.
And everybody goes, wow. When people have great traps, they'll go at the gym and do this, and people go, wow. You can sit there all day, but you don't have the straps.
Yeah.
But so it's just that's what you're looking at. Yeah. Okay, are you gonna do a set of deadlift or you're done with the deadlift?
I think I'm ready.
Okay, for bench row.
Yeah.
What do you do with?
Light gray
Okay.
normally. Yeah. I try to get real deep form or deep, ribs. Thank you. Does it matter to you hook away or hook towards?
I'll tell you right now, I hook towards me in all the pulling exercises.
Okay.
It makes a big difference in deadlift and in every other.
So hooked towards.
Yeah, hook towards me.
What's the rationale? I mean, just the way it works.
I just get more reps.
Okay.
Rationale, there's something about it, the way that it torques it, that the grip is better.
I'll just show you how I have been doing them, which is about here.
Okay, but I want chest out. Okay, don't. Okay, go. Pull up. Okay. Control. Make sure you're putting with that back. Squeeze those lats. Nice. See the severity of your, pull your elbows back and pull that bar this way. Why? Because if you go like this,
Belly button?
yeah, towards your belly button. The other way, you're trying to pull too much into the bicep. Nice. Nice. I love it, man. I love that effort. How was that?
It's intense. This thing makes a big difference.
Yeah. You got a lot less reps?
Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, the
Okay,
accelerator makes it harder.
4 or
But
5 less.
all these bands are harder, all of them, than the regular bands. Even though you see how this is like very thin compared to the light gray, this is heavier than the light gray.
Is that stainless steel?
No. This is much heavier than the black. The same way with the dark gray. The dark gray, look, I go shoulder press the black regular X3 band. You put this black under, it won't move.
What bands are those?
They're something that somebody's making, testing them.
Okay.
So there's no, they're not out to the public, but they're being tested. But they're a lot stronger than the, so it's incredible. Like with a, I'll stand there and do it and do reps. This, you stand up and it's throwing you off.
Cool. All right.
But yes, the accelerator makes it that much harder. What do you do?
Just really white.
Okay.
Fries are dead.
Well, let's try the weight.
I'm curious how the cab raises are on that accelerator.
Oh, a lot of people always complain.
Well, we've been 12 hours a day at Disney. My calves are already on fire before I got
Make
here.
sure it's even, like you see your hands there, your hands there. Make sure you're ready. You see how you're rounded here? You gotta get set. Now pull a little bit of tension, and right there, that's the lowest you wanna be. Now bring it to your stomach. There you go.
Closer to the body.
Close to the body, right there. Your head, keep it like this. Don't look at yourself that way. Slow down the squeeze. You see how you're trying to pull it with your bicep? Squeeze your lats. Like all I feel here is that you're trying to do a bicep curl. Because I can feel it right there. Squeeze here. Squeeze into, you see this angle you're doing? Watch. Stand up, let go of this. Watch. Go like this. Hands up. Stick your chest up. Stick your chest up. Hands up. Push them forward. Squeeze here and bring your elbows back. Squeeze here, squeeze here, here, here. Squeeze that. Move them forward. Push that forward. Squeeze here and with this, bring that back. Squeeze. Use that back.
muscle.
Okay, that's what you're trying to do. Don't squeeze here, your arms. Squeeze here. Here. That's what's bringing that bar back. Your hands are physically holding it. Now, when you do it like this, obviously your biceps are going to work some. But you want to be squeezing most of it back here and not doing this. Because that's what you're trying to bring it mainly. So what we'll do is we'll lower this band. Watch. A bit so you could actually concentrate on getting that in the back. This one's not going to feel good either. So, because it's a little shorter. Right? Get up already, a little bit. Stand up. Like this. Keep yourself chest out. Now pull here, squeeze back here, squeeze, 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 squeeze. There you go.
That looks better.
Squeeze, 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 squeeze. There you go. Squeeze. Squeeze back here. Where my hands are. Feel it. Squeeze. There you go. You see how you are? Squeeze, squeeze. Let it stretch forward. Let it stretch you. Let it go a little further down. Let it stretch you. See? Control this part. Control it. Stay like that. There you go. You don't like it, do you? No, it's hard to breathe. See how it starts rounding?
Yeah. And we talked about that a lot. Flat
Well,
back. Flat back.
it happens. Because it just becomes hard to hold the position.
Good? Yeah. Good job.
Awesome. Now what do you do with
Light gray for biceps.
Okay.
This is our favorite, isn't it?
Everyone loves biceps.
It just feels so good, that pump, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Now you want to see a really good one is if you do the one that I show, which is the
front.
yeah, the
This
front. As soon as you if you go like this, look, whenever you go like this, watch the bicep from the front. You go to the front, see, because when you do the bicep curl this way, this will look very impressive because we're hiding. If you go like this, but now do like a preacher curl where I'm gonna stick mine, and then you squeeze right there. It just starts blowing them up. On video, it looks really cool. That's all it is.
Yeah.
On video, it looks really cool. You get a much better control here, right? The thing is that doing this is very hard to actually just stay there and go like that.
With your form.
Where your form's staying there. That's why people have a pad
Yeah.
for a preacher curl, but to stay there and go like this and actually squeeze into it, it takes effort.
Well, I'll start with the drag, you know, just old
Yeah.
traditional drag curl and see what you think.
Put them even further back, right there. Squeeze, hold, and then they come back down. There you go. Nice. Good. 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 Okay, stay there. I don't want you to lose it. Go down. Okay. Do one more. Come on. Okay, stay there. Go down a little bit. Go down. No. Stick your ass back a little bit. Sit down. Sit down. Let it. Now let your hands go down. Go. Stick your elbows out all the way forward. All the way forward. Squeeze. Dude, you are amazing. Look at the size of this guy's fucking. I love it.
That was next level.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
I've never done that before.
Look at the size of this guy's hands. He shows up one day and he's already cold. Damn.
Wait till you see Carter's.
Here's your snap news there.
What? Just look at the shape of what he's doing.
What did you use?
Right.
That's it.
Woo! I gotta look at myself in the mirror. Full vanity pose.
Look at the size of that dude. Awesome. Dude, you give great effort. That's the impressive part. You both give the effort that's required.
You know, if people do it the right way, you can't help but gain.
Now push him back. This is where you wanna, that's the lowest you wanna be. Now start. Yeah, this guy, he has the shape to it.
Yeah.
He has the natural. Carter's gonna take this to the beach instead.
He's got really good shape.
Slow down. Squeeze into it. Squeeze. There you go. Nice. Squeeze.
Good job, Carter.
Yeah. Keep going, Carter. You're doing good. You got more reps there. You see how you want your elbows want to come forward. Stay. Squeeze. Whoa. He's right. See how always one side, this side pops out.
Yeah.
Squeeze slow. Okay, start bending down a little bit so you have come on. Squeeze, there you go. Squeeze. Bend down a little more. Let yourself. Good. Now Carter, stick out your elbows forward. Hold. Squeeze. Come on. Squeeze. Carter, you're gonna look awesome on video, Carter. It's going to TikTok. Nice.
Dude. Give him the gun show.
Look at this guy. Awesome. Look, he has a shape. He has everything there. Woo!
That's just 2 months of X3, right?
Yeah.
Man, started eating a lot of steak.
Well, at 13, I can't imagine him like when he was 18.
Better than I did when I was 18. I didn't weigh 100 pounds until I was like 19 or 20.
What do you weigh now?
Now I weigh 173, around there.
What do you think your body fat percent is?
It depends, it varies, because right now I'm trying to bulk, but I get it down to like under 10
Yeah.
most of the time.
Yeah, that's tough to maintain.
Well, not if you use carnivore,
Yeah.
then it's not tough to maintain. And if you fast all the time like I do, it's easy to maintain. I don't have to do anything to maintain it, plus I train people all day.
What do you do when you come off of extended fast? I did 60 hours, the most I've done, and I didn't eat right coming back into it, and then my stomach was a mess because I went 60 hours. So.
It's like, it's
Just
hard.
go right back to
I
eating.
just go eating.
Yeah.
I've never had a problem with just eating my regular amount. Some people say that they have a problem. I just eat what I want,
Okay.
which is meat. So, now, what do you do for calf raises?
Well, depending on my grip strength, I'll either do the dark gray or a day like this, probably a light gray.
Okay.
I try to work my grip strength on here and do higher reps.
Yes.
Try to make
Yes.
my grip stronger. My grip, I don't know. I'm not trying to make excuses. I have like short, stumpy fingers, which I overcompensated for growing up with straps, and now years of doing it has resulted in a weak grip. So
Okay, we'll try the dark gray here.
Okay.
Put some powder, fresh powder on. Now the key is set your calf raises just like you do a same way as you do a deadlift. You want to get in the same position. You want to get tight at the bottom. You want everything set. You don't want to be moving around until you're set because that's losing energy.
Where's your foot?
Now here, now you could be wide.
But are you how far forward?
No, you want to be over the band. You want to be over the band. So you want your foot here. No. Remember, that has to be over the band
Okay.
because that's where you're actually lifting. Right there. Get tight. Move up slowly. Grab your thumbs. Move up slowly. Yeah. Okay. Ready? Push up. Good. Try to go higher. Or is it too heavy? There you go. And don't try to go as low. Right there. Back up. Jeez. And these people come with naturally built-in calves. My calves, look at the size of this man's calves. And I've done like elite plus dark gray with it. And you're like, the best exercise advice I could give you is be born right. Be born already. Good. Okay, how's your grip handling?
Oh, good.
Okay. Is your calves are killing yourself? Okay. You notice how harder it is on the accelerator?
Yeah. I'll tell you what though, that thumb hook makes a huge difference.
Makes a huge difference.
Yeah, because
Makes a huge
that was a
difference.
huge tip. Like
Yeah.
that was good. I think the theme park wore me out
Dude.
for 2 hours of.
But
12 hours to walk around.
also remember, doing both exercises back to back and you're actually giving all the effort, it does wear you out.
Yeah.
That is tough.
Carter, you should probably go.
What else do you use?
Usually light gray, but maybe white.
Yeah, this is the white so you get more reps.
Yeah. Is that stainless or is that a proto?
This is all pro. These are not regular. Okay. Look at the material. Feel that. Does that look like the same thing? No, right?
No.
Oh yeah. Huh.
It isn't the same thing as regular bands.
No.
And I'm trying to do everything to that damn band. That thing doesn't break. You know, like regular bands will have tears or whatever it is. See that you did there? No, go back down. You want to get tight, like you're doing a deadlift. Get up slowly, squeeze. Don't round yourself.
I don't. Go back down, Carter. Can you show him the thumb lock?
Oh, I see he's grabbing it. There you go.
Okay.
But you want to be, you see how you're rounded here? You want to be set. There you go. Don't put your heel back down once you're on the floor. Up. There you go. Squeeze slowly up though. Squeeze. how you're doing this, trying to, you want to be squeezing and go up. Squeezing. Nice. Now, once you're done, I'll show you a trick that you guys could use to get more. Especially if your grip starts leaving. Because eventually, slow down. Especially on the way down. Slow down on the way down. Try to control it. Okay. So, for calf raises, this is something I like to really wear them out when you're doing really heavy, but the grip's gonna go. So what you do is, let's say you're here, so you're doing, right?
Yeah.
So you're pulling and squeezing. Then you just go like this and go here and keep on.
Oh, just like the biceps almost.
Yeah. So like here. So now your legs are helping that,
Yeah.
but you're able to really finish burning out that calf.
Yeah.
All right. That's if you're doing elite or whatever. That way you can get those final ones that you're. And then what I like to do is when I'm here, what happens is you're here. When you're here, then you extend up like that. You go like that. You're here and you extend up to bring it as far as you can, because this itself will help the grip, right?
Yeah.
Because what happens with really heavy, your grip is gonna leave no matter what.
Yeah. So you're forward on the
So
knees.
and just stretch it out like that. That'll help you get a lot more reps.
Wow.
You like it?
Heck of a day.
It was
Yeah.
an honor meeting you, sir.
Yeah, it was great to meet you too. Appreciate it.
Awesome. You guys could come anytime. I like people that give effort. I don't like people that show up and whine. I like people that they try. I love it.
Yeah, that was awesome. What do you think, Carter?
It was good.
I showed him your videos. He's pretty pumped to meet you. And so.
Oh, Carter, you do this and you eat right, buddy. By the time he's 18, he'll be Arnold.
Yeah.
Look at the size of your dad already. Look at it. Your dad has. You have the same. So that means you do it. Consistency. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
You won't be me at 50 and still I still look like a bad boy. 50.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm 43. He just turned 13. So.
I wish I was Carter.
Yeah.
I wish I could travel back in time and give myself the X3. I would have spent 20 years of see, with a hard gainer, then it really is important to have a lot of years of gaining. So, because that'll build up over time.
Yeah.
Obviously, if I would have been able to have something like this young, then the buildup would have been more. I was lifting weights, but weights injure you. You have to stop. I was eating the wrong way because obviously I didn't know about carnivore and all the things that wouldn't work for me, because they just don't. For a hard gainer, this is extremely good because it gives you a lot of stimulus all the time. While if you're using weights, they require recovery. They require this. If you're 140 pounds, you lift 100 pounds, you know what happens? You get hurt, no matter what. Now you have to wait 3 weeks. Now you have to wait. It just becomes where you're doing the wrong thing to actually gain. I was really good at efficient skill of lifting, but that doesn't give you high drop. You know, not that I'm never, even if I stick 1 billion pounds of steroids, I'm not gonna become Arnold because the genetics is just not there for it to happen. But, you know, over time, consistency over time, and eating the right way, yeah, if you would have had it since I was 20, well, it makes a huge difference. And because those were the prime years of growth, which I never had. Trying to grow when you're 50, you know.
I can't believe you do this at 50. I mean, it's unbelievable strength.
I've always worked out. And I've worked out with consistency as far as extreme tension and extreme intensity. So I have capacity. The capacity and my grip strength is not normal.
Yeah.
It isn't. People get mad at that. They complain and they go, "Oh, this guy." No, my grip strength is not normal to most people.
No,
it isn't.
No, I can attest to that. Hey, I didn't want to. I know you don't take stuff, but I want to give you with us. So, military tradition.
Mm-hmm.
The last time I was in battalion command, they have commander's coins for excellence.
Uh-huh.
It's also known as a challenge coin. So the idea is, if you have this coin with you and you go, say, your favorite drinking establishment, and you bring this out, there's veterans around. If they don't have a coin, they got to buy the next round.
Oh.
But this is from the battalion command I had. It was the Mission Support Battalion at Fort Knox, Kentucky. The unit was established in 1936. I thought it was fitting because our motto is the workhorse battalion, and the motto is strength of the force. So I figured the jacked horse was
nice.
appropriate. So
Dude, this is
I appreciate it. Yeah.
that is an honor.
Yeah,
this is so cool. You know, I was at this military at the Fort Knox in Kentucky.
Yeah.
We had a friend of ours that was stationed there. He's stationed in Savannah, Georgia. He's been in for like close to 30 years now. He's been everywhere. I mean, but we were there for during the 4th of July.
Okay.
For the celebration when they bring out the cannons and they shoot it off. It's a beautiful base.
Yeah. Well, I've been in 21 years. I'm still on active duty, so.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't
he's
know
still,
if-
but the thing is that he's been trying to put in papers to let him out, but you know they have the stop loss, and since they're not letting him go.
All right. Well,
Awesome,
hey,
man.
if you find
It was
yourself in the
an
Kentucky area,
honor meeting
yeah,
you,
shoot,
all right?
shoot me a note. We'll get together and have some fun.
Carter, it was awesome, and you guys can come anytime.
Appreciate it.
All right?
All right.
Awesome.
Cool.
Ooh, I love it. Dude, this is great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was like, man, this is perfect.
I love it.
Advice.
I'm gonna put that picture on there.
All right.
This is better than the X3 little thing. This
Yeah,
this is cool.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
You ready to get out of here, bud? Good workout, man.
Yeah, cause I gotta go pick up my niece now.
Hey, I know you gave your time to complete strangers. I really appreciate it.
Not a problem. I love.
Well, I think it's part of the X3 community is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Everyone helps each other.
I love showing people the right way to do it. That way they can, you know.
For sure. Great day to come to, but we've been getting rain off the park, so we'll start down today.
Awesome. Oh, you're gonna have to shoot me where you're at in Kentucky. I'll drive to the beach and visit you guys.
Yeah,
Do a little workout.
we're in Louisville.
Yeah. I played in Louisville.
You got your glasses?
We did a punk show in Louisville, Kentucky. You guys wanna go? If I do a tour to Louisville, I'll tell you, hey, go see the show.
Sounds good. All right. Ugh. All the X3 guys have the luggage tags.
Yeah, I have mine. Mine just came back from Greece.
Yeah, it seemed like an awesome trip.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys go for vacation or?
Yeah, we went to, we were in Santorini, we were in Naxos, and then in Athens. Santorini is
Do you
beautiful.
have friends or family over there? Or just
No, we just went. You're cooling yourself down?
How long have you guys been here in Orlando?
Orlando since 2016. We were in San Antonio for a year before that, then we were in Puerto Lucy for 2 years, and then we were in San Antonio for another year before that, and then we lived in El Paso from 2009 to 2012. Because my wife did residency in El Paso for medicine.
Cool.
That's where we were in.
All pretty good places to live.
Yep,
Uh-oh.
that's my wife.
Okay. It's great to meet you. Yeah.
Great to meet you, buddy.
Take care.
See ya.
Later, Carter.